This video is about our warranty items turned in for our new home in the Villages before the end of our first year. It also covers the home inspection we had performed to help uncover them. This video is in follow-up to our previous video on our 6-month punch-out list, episode 63. It had been recommended to us that we should have a professional home inspection completed before the end of our first year. The cost can range from $400 to $600 for a small home like ours. You should schedule your home inspection 3 to 6 months in advance. Make sure your home inspector does a thorough inspection of your attic areas, especially looking for insulation concerns and structural issues. We selected D'Angelo Inspections based upon glowing recommendations on Nextdoor, a social networking app.
Well, I'm Eric D'Angelo, and I'm here to do your inspection. So whenever I show up to anybody's house, I always start on the outside. We always then will do the inside. We'll go over all the homeowners' concerns and issues that they might have. Then I send that report into the office. My dad goes through it, and then he'll send it to the warranty department, and you'll start getting calls as early as today to tomorrow for everything to start getting fixed.
Okay, sounds great. Thanks for being here.
Of course.
Now we scheduled our appointment for 7:30 in the morning.
Yep.
And what's your area? Are you just the Villages?
I am just strictly the Villages now. We used to have a couple other developments outside the Villages, but they're all done, and I'm too busy in the Villages. I don't need to go anyplace else.
Yeah, we were told you were highly recommended on Nextdoor, and
Okay.
people said book you early because you won't have appointments sometimes when you have to have it right before the 1 year's up.
Yeah, on average, I mean, we're usually booked about 2-3 months in advance. I know I already have plenty of inspections booked for next year, but always try giving us a call. You never know if we get a cancellation or an opening or things like that.
Okay.
So, but yeah, the earlier you call, the better chance you get.
Well, great. Thanks for being on time. We'll let you get to it.
Sounds great. Damage to ductwork like this one, that's extremely kinked.
Notice that about where your feet are on the left-hand side, there's some insulation that's fallen down.
So right here, that one,
Yeah.
so that's not falling down, that's just where that double header is. They never even installed any right there, so but we'll get it written up.
Okay. I hung insulation when I was a much younger man for about 4 weeks. That's all it took for me to decide there might be something else I should be doing.
Right here
Yeah.
is right up to the wall, that's the top of the wall.
Okay.
So they've actually extended that insulation past it, so that's okay.
That's okay. Just that one gap.
Just that one gap.
Okay.
All right, so you guys really didn't have anything overly major, kind of a lot of the things that I normally find. You did have one exposed nail on the roof that they need to come back and seal up. We talked about that one bat of insulation that was missing.
Where was that over approximately in there?
That was right by the front entry area.
Okay.
Yep. You do have an area that doesn't have enough insulation, and that's over the master bathroom area.
Okay.
You have some minor caulk gappings between the double windows in the front of the house where they need to recaulk. I do have the issue with the 2 windows misaligning on the back. The latch for the screen door is loose. The ceiling fan in the back guest bedroom or your office makes that clicking sound. The ductwork that's in the attic that was kinked that you and I talked about. A little bit of caulk gapping around that large sliding glass door between the frame of the sliding glass door and the drywall. On that left window here in the dining room, that right lock does not actually lock. Both of the exhaust fans aren't properly vented to the outside for the master bathroom. We talked about that. And then the last thing really is just the issue that you had with the sprinkler, with that high current.
Right.
Little arms that lock it go right into here. And they're adjustable, and you can actually see there's a screw on top and bottom here that's a flathead screw. If you turn those actually allow them to go in and out. So because of the expansion, contraction, sometimes that has to be done. All right, so I'm just gonna send the report to my dad in the office. He's gonna go through it, and then he'll send it to you and to the warranty department. Warranty's gonna go through it. They will issue out the tickets to the contractors, and then the contractors will call you guys for when they can come out and repair it. You should have that report probably in the next hour or two. I wouldn't even be surprised if it's the next 20 minutes, just depending on what my dad's doing in the office. But then I also put our sticker on your panel box. So even down the road, you have any questions, concerns, somebody's trying to sell you guys something you're unsure about, always feel free to give us a call, shoot us an email. We're always happy to help. But when you get that email, there's gonna be 3 links in that email. The first link is gonna be to the full report. That's got model numbers, serial numbers, pictures of your roof and attic, things like that. The other report is a smaller summary report. That's just all the items that we want the warranty to fix, because they don't care about the extra stuff. They just wanna know what they have to do. But we send that to you guys so you can use that as a checklist, so when they come out and repair these things, you can make sure it's all complete. And then the last one is gonna be a link to your invoice, and that's gonna have your check number on it.
Okay, that sounds great. Thanks a lot.
But that's pretty much it.
Thank you, Eric.
All in all,
Yeah.
you guys got a great house.
Shortly after the list was submitted to the village's warranty department, contractors started calling to set up appointments. Most of the items on the inspection list were taken care of quickly. We still have several issues outstanding. Regarding the flicker from the can lights in the ceiling in the kitchen area, the electrician said it was a known problem, most likely caused by a communication issue between the bulbs used and the dimmers. He couldn't correct the problem and recommended that we replace the bulbs with Philips brand bulbs. He went on to say that they are designed to alleviate this problem. The warranty department agreed that I should do it myself and to let them know if the problem persists. I replaced the bulbs, and so far, so good. The irrigation company came out, looked at the warning I received on my Hunter phone app, and said to let them know if it comes up again. So nothing was done. The window issue was uncovered months ago when I couldn't get a screen to fit properly in our dining room window. The sub that came out identified that there was something off about the window mullion and custom cut a screen so that it would fit. We were told that someone would be contacting us regarding the issue, but so far we haven't heard from anyone. Our home inspector identified the problem again and said that there was something also keeping one of the window locks from engaging. We called the company again and they said we would hear from them. Nothing so far. That's a wrap on our home inspection. We hope that all of our concerns will be addressed soon.
Give us a thumbs up if you like this video and comment below. Check out our other videos here. You can subscribe to the channel by clicking on our logo. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the flip side.
Catch you on the flip side. Catch you on the flip side. So goodbye.